In every age, Allah grants knowledge to whom He wills, beyond logic, beyond effort, beyond human understanding. The Qur'an tells of a servant blessed with knowledge directly from Allah's presence and boundless mercy. This servant, known as Khizer, carried knowledge unseen, granted not by study, but divine choice. Why did Allah grant him special knowledge? The answer lies within divine wisdom and hidden mercy. The first test unfolded beside the sea, where poor fishermen depended entirely on their fragile boat. Khizer damaged the vessel, an act that seemed unjust, shocking even to Prophet Musa. Then came a harder moment, involving a young boy whose destiny remained unseen to others.
Again, Musa questioned, struggling to understand how mercy could exist within such painful events. In a town that refused hospitality, Khizer repaired a crumbling wall without asking payment.
To Musa, this generosity seemed unreasonable, especially toward people who showed no kindness. Beneath that wall lay treasure belonging to orphaned children, protected by Allah's hidden plan. Finally, Khizer revealed the wisdom behind each act, lifting the veil from unseen realities.
The damaged boat was saved from seizure by a tyrant king who confiscated sound vessels. What seemed damage was protection, shielding the poor from oppression beyond their awareness. The child, had he lived, would have grown into rebellion, causing sorrow to faithful parents. Allah replaced him with a purer child, one destined to bring faith and comfort.
The restored wall preserved wealth until the orphans matured, fulfilling their righteous father's legacy.
These events reveal a deeper principle. Divine knowledge surpasses human perception and limited judgment.
There is knowledge acquired through study, and knowledge granted directly from Allah's mercy. Khizer was blessed with Ilm-e-Ladunni, knowledge from Allah's presence beyond ordinary revelation. Even a mighty prophet learned humility, recognizing that Allah's wisdom exceeds every
Human reasoning judges by appearance, while Allah judges by outcomes hidden in time.
What appears harmful today may nurture goodness that unfolds in years unseen. Patience was the condition Musa struggled with, yet patience unlocks divine mystery.
Trust in Allah transforms confusion into clarity, fear into reassurance, doubt into faith.
Khizer's story teaches believers to rise above surface events and trust divine orchestration.
The lesson endures. Allah's hidden wisdom always serves justice, mercy, and ultimate good.
Divine wisdom operates beyond time, beyond emotion, beyond the limits of immediate understanding. True understanding begins when the heart submits before questioning the Creator's decree.
Allah alone knows the unseen, the future, and the consequences of every choice.
What humans perceive as loss may actually redirect them toward greater protection.
The fishermen never realized their slight damage preserved their livelihood and dignity.
The grieving parents were shielded from future anguish they could not foresee.
Beneath silent stones, Allah preserved wealth until the rightful time arrived. Perspective changes everything. From above, confusion forms a perfect pattern.
The story of Khizer teaches believers to trust before complete understanding arrives.
Some knowledge remains hidden, reminding humanity that ultimate wisdom belongs to Allah alone.
Khizer's mission was not random. It unfolded within Allah's precise. Allah grants special knowledge only to hearts purified by obedience and sincerity. Khizer was chosen because Allah knew his capacity to carry hidden truths. Divine knowledge flows like a river, controlled, purposeful, never chaotic or unjust. Each act Khizer performed carried mercy, disguised beneath temporary discomfort.
The tyrant king saw only perfection, seizing vessels that appeared strong and flawless.
A minor flaw became protection, proving that weakness sometimes guards against greater loss. Sloane's transcription. What ended early was replaced by something purer, shaped by Allah's compassionate wisdom. Musa learned that knowledge requires patience, humility, and trust in Allah's greater plan. The story remains timeless, reminding believers that unseen wisdom always surrounds them. Allah's wisdom spans horizons unseen, embracing futures hidden from every human calculation.
Special knowledge is not privilege alone. It carries responsibility and unwavering.
Hidden blessings remain protected until hearts and circumstances mature to receive them. Every event unfolds within precise timing, measured by divine wisdom beyond human.
Trust transforms anxiety into peace when believers surrender to Allah and Allah's complete knowledge.
Khizer's story elevates perspective, teaching believers to see beyond immediate trials.
What once seemed strange became clear, revealing mercy embedded within divine decree.
Not all wisdom is explained immediately. Some truths unfold only with time.
The believer accepts that Allah's knowledge is absolute, flawless, and eternally just. And thus, Allah granted Khizer special knowledge, a timeless lesson in trust, patience, and humility.